Cannizzaro reaction, a must-read topic by all JEE and NEET aspirants, right now. So let's have a quick discussion on this reaction. Look at here. So which are the following statement is or correct? Very important it is. So in order to answer this question, we need to have a clear-cut idea on concept or the mechanism of this Cannizzaro reaction. Look at here, two molecules of formaldehyde I have taken, treating with concentrated NaOH and giving AB are the products. We need to identify. So what exactly happens here? In Cannizzaro reaction, carbonyl group should not contain any of the alpha hydrogens. What exactly alpha hydrogen? See, here I have an example. Look at this. Carbonyl group means C double bond O should be there. Okay. So to that, if there is any directly attached hydrogens are there, those are not alpha hydrogens first. Okay. If there is any directly attached carbon is there, that carbon is considered as alpha carbon, and hydrogens present on that carbon is called alpha hydrogens, and adjacent carbon again this is called beta carbon, and present hydrogens are called as beta hydrogens. Now how many alpha hydrogens are there on this carbon here? So we have two alpha hydrogens in this particular compound. Hope it is clear. Now see, formaldehyde is the best example for carbonyl compound without any alpha hydrogens. Now it will undergo Cannizzaro reaction. If there is any alpha hydrogens, it will not show Cannizzaro reaction. There is a possibility for showing aldol condensation. Okay, we will discuss about aldol in the later case. Okay, look at here. Now this carbonyl compound formaldehyde, see here the carbon here is electrophilic center because oxygen will withdraw the pi electrons towards itself, creates partial positive charge. Therefore our OH minus ion is a good nucleophile here, attacks at this electron deficient carbon and generates a tetrahedral species like this, right now. So now again O minus will give its lone pair like negative charge or lone pair electrons back to the carbon. So either OH minus or H should comes out as a nucleophile, as a good living group, right now. So comparatively here hydride ion is a good living group when we compare with this OH minus. So hydride ion comes out and we'll get an oxidized product like this. So formic acid is formed as a product which is oxidized product in the step 1. So in the step 2, this hydride ion will attack on one more molecule of this formaldehyde because first molecule is oxidized. Now second molecule will undergo reduction. Why? See, formaldehyde we have electron deficient site, this is electrophilic carbon here, right now. So this hydride ion is a good living good nucleophile here, it is living group here and here it is good nucleophile. So this nucleophile will attack on this carbon and generate a methoxide ion product like this, which is a reduced one. Now between these two things, see here we have methoxide ion and here we have acid, right now. So this acid, formic acid, will release H plus ion that will be taken by this base and forms methanol plus sodium formate ion. Hope it is clear. Sodium formate salt is formed, right now. It is clear now. Now look at this question and answer me the correct statement. See, carbonyl compounds without alpha hydrogen will show this reaction. Yes, carbonyl compound should not contain any alpha hydrogen. So this is perfectly correct for Cannizzaro reaction. Look at this. All carbonyl compounds will show this reaction. No, only those which does not contain any alpha hydrogens will show. Next statement, hydride ion and OH minus ion are the nucleophiles in this reaction. Yes, true, right? In the first step, OH minus is a nucleophile. Second step, hydride ion is a nucleophile. That is perfectly correct. Next, here D, it is an example of redox reaction. Yes, it is an example of redox reaction because first product is oxidized product, that formaldehyde converted into formate ion, sodium formate, and in the second step we have seen formaldehyde converted into methanol, which is a reduced product, alcohol, right now. So it is an example of redox reaction as both oxidation reduction is taking place. Hope complete Cannizzaro reaction is clear. Now I will be showing you one question. Just try to answer this question. See, what is the option or what is the answer here suits for this option A? I mean answer A. So write in the comment box. I will be looking into it. Thank you for watching.